everyone, Kat here, your favorite ginger bibliophile. I hope y'all doing really well, and I've got a fun one for you. I'll be reading the prompts off my phone because it's the honest Booktuber tag. I don't think I was actually tagged by anyone, but I've seen this on a couple really good channels. Like right now, I'm watching Genre Books channel for the prompts. You need to go check him out if you haven't already. But I also saw this over on Van and Kita's channels, and their answers were so freaking good. It was just so much fun. So I will be tagging them down below. And it looks like this was created by Har. I'll have to go check out their channel now. So we're gonna have some fun and get into this one. This is first prompt is: have you ever lied about reading a book? I don't think so, because unless it was just, oh, I thought you were talking about this book, or wait, I thought that was this one, but that's the one on my TBR. So if I did, it was an accident. There was some confusion, but I probably have at some point because of that. Because when you read enough books of a certain genre, some of them start blending together. Like, I read, no, that was that one. That has a similar name. Oh crap. Oh well, that's the one that's on my TBR. Have you ever avoided a book because of controversy around the content or author? Not because of controversies. Sometimes it's, I don't think I would be interested in that after hearing more about it. But if the book sounds good, I'm gonna read it. That and I'm out of touch. Half the time I don't find out that there's like, oh, we're supposed to not like that one. What did they do? I'll just see like a random post on here or Facebook or something. Go, oh, because I'm not on Twitter and I don't pay much attention. Like, okay, I have like these three authors that I follow because they post really funny stuff. Or, hey, they mentioned their new release and they might give me like a little sneak excerpt. But I'm not really up on it. Have you ever been sent a book for free and not disclosed it? No. I think I've only won like 2 Goodreads giveaways. And actually, I think both of those were before I even ever started BookTube. Like, oh my goodness, will be my 3rd year on here almost. So, yeah, it's been a while. So, I don't know why I wouldn't say, hey, this is an art that I got from something. But, yeah. If I got it for free, I got it free. And then I'm going to feel bad if I don't like it, but that's me. If it managed to get published, somebody has to have liked it. And not everybody is going to like the same thing. That's why there's so many billions of books. Because there's a couple billion of us. Have you ever bought a book with no intention of reading it? Why the heck would I buy it if I'm never going to read it? It might be one of those books that I know I'm likely to never actually finish. But, like I have the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I am probably never ever going to finish that book. It's like 2,000 pages of very, very small print. But it seemed really cool. And it was referenced in a Christopher Moore book multiple times. So I'm like, I found a copy of it for $10. $10 at a used bookstore in Albuquerque when I lived in New Mexico. So, yeah, I kind of had to have it. And I have a few nonfiction books that I might read bits and pieces, but I don't buy a book it'll look pretty on my shelf with, purposely, I will never, ever pick this up. It might take me forever to get to it. Notice anything? I bought that book at the same time. I have lived in my current state since 2019. I still have not finished it. We've only gone through that many stories. So, it takes me a while to get to some books. But I do plan to at least try them and hope to like them when I get them. Or, read bits and pieces if it's not, like a novel. Because I've got a nonfiction November book that I have already picked out. I'm going to participate this year. And I know what I'm going to read. Will I finish it? Possibly not. But it's about something really cool. And I plan on using it for reference. So, have you ever got caught up in BookTube drama? I ain't popular enough for that crap. The whole reason I'm into books, which is why I'm in BookTube, is because the real world sucks and it's full of drama. So I have my little tiny corner with my same little folks, and we don't have no beef with each other, so, there ain't no drama to be had. I've seen random videos of, oh my god, the problem with BookTube, or BookTube drama. Oh my god, this BookTuber. But I don't bother to click on them, and as far as I know, unless they forgot to tag me, they haven't had any drama with me. So, if they didn't tag me, well, then that's just shady, and that's their problem. I ain't in it. Have you ever had a hate comment and did you respond? That's the joy of being a very small channel, and most folks just being here for like the animal shorts. I've had very, very few. Most of them were, hey, you're old, or hey, you should get some sunlight. It's fun. I responded to them, and I made them angry because I guess I was supposed to cry that a guy didn't think I was gorgeous, and said mean things. But instead, I tipped him off and told him that, hey, I'm a real redhead. If I wanted to go outside and burn, I would. Then I'm not going to do it on strangers' orders. And if you think I look old, can you introduce me to those women? Because I need their secrets so I can stay this hot in another 30 years. If you think we're the same age, they got some secrets that I need to know, because I want to look this good in my 60s. Apparently that wasn't the right response, because he deleted my comment and reported me. And I just laughed. Yeah, don't try to troll a redhead, because you're not good enough to get to see the proof, but I will have the attitude to prove this is not a dye job. You ain't gonna win, buddy. I've been reading for years. Oops. Have you ever made a video just because you knew it'd get views? I could do a video that got views? What? I mean, I always hope my videos get some views, because it'd be nice to be able to afford to stay home reading books and petting the puppies, but, I'm still a little baby, so I gotta go to work for a living. I think the best, I had one, the very first video I did giving y'all, a tour of my garden did really well. And then I did a video reviewing Dean Koontz's The Taking for Summerween a couple years ago. And it still occasionally gets plays. Everything else, I'm excited if I get 20 views on a video. So, clearly I have not figured out the algorithm or what people like. But I have fun doing the videos that I do. I like this book. So, y'all need to know about it, because I might not be the only person that does. So, or, ooh, this looks fun. Whatever. I'm going to talk about what I enjoy talking about. And I hope it reaches the people that enjoy it too. But, yeah. I know certain things probably would get views, but they're not things I'm interested in. Then I'd have to put myself through doing something I'm not interested in, and then do a video talking about it. And that seems like a lot of work that I'm not going to enjoy for no benefit. Because it's probably one video that does well is not going to get me a ton of subscribers and views and get me paid. So I'd suffer for nothing. I didn't do that at work. Why would I do it in my free time for a hobby? If you could go back to the beginning of your channel, would you do anything differently? I might come up with some lighting and some better thumbnails. But at this point, I have over 900 videos. I am not going back to the beginning and redoing a couple hundred of them. I don't think it would benefit me nearly as much as all the time that it would take, so it is what it is. My back catalog's my back catalog. It just shows how much, or well, how little I have changed in the last few years. Because what you see is what you get. I've never fit in, I'm never gonna fit in, and I don't want to fit in. I'm a weirdo for other weirdos. Are there channels you wish you could be more like? I definitely have some booktubers that I freaking love watching them. Dude, Michael K. Vaughn he freaking cracks me up every single time. I love his energy, and I am totally jealous of Roger. That's freaking awesome. And there are certain things that, folks do that I would love to do, but I have tried it, and I felt weird. Like, I like the idea of reading vlogs, but I don't have the patience for that. Like, I'd have to keep doing little filming segments of myself, and that's just not how I work. I'm gonna read this. Okay, I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna remember to go record it. Plus, I'd have to go find somewhere to record it that wouldn't be obnoxious, because I'm doing it when the boyfriend's home and the pups are having their fuss and I'm half asleep after work. And I've also, like, I love it. It's so cute watching folks go, hey, I traveled here and I went to this bookstore. And I like watching those vlogs. They look very fun. I've tried to do them a couple times. I'm like, I feel like I'm being really obnoxious trying to do this. Because, like, who am I sitting here? Like, you're in the bookstore. You're trying to do your thing. It's not the library, but still, like, nobody wants to listen to the obnoxious person talking to their phone and panning all around. Like, they're trying to, like, read this book without being disturbed by the crap that I'm saying. And they don't want to be in my video. I don't know them. They don't know me. And go, hey, I'm recording this in your store. Like, I'd feel weird including people that don't know they're being included or just annoying them. Like, I don't know. People seem to do it, and, like, they can pull it off without, like, bugging folks and having a ton of folks in the shots. But I'm like, alright, I'm gonna have to do this, like, silent style, which is really creepy, because you're just gonna get clips of no noise, and then you're gonna hear what's going on in your head. And if you're like me, what's going on in here when there's no noise is not nice. So there needs to be some noise. But then I'm like, I feel like I would annoy the other people, so yeah. You're just gonna get, like, little clips of the fishies and stuff. Because we have a thing of when we go into town and I go to my favorite bookstore, we usually go and look at the fishies, even if we're not going to get any, because, yeah. But they're fun to look at, so I might record a little clip of, hey, we went to the fish store. But, yeah, the vlogging thing is just, I feel weird. It's clearly okay, as many people do it. But I feel weird when I try to do it, so we ain't going to do that here. We're just going to stick to, completely off the cuff stuff, because that's what I do. When I try planning, it does not go well. You can tell. And I can tell that I'm still going to fumble it anyway, because my brain goes to read this. Oh, wait. Yeah. And, hey, you rehearsed this a couple times. Oh. What was that I was going to say? Never mind, bump it. We're just going to go with it. So, yeah, I'm off on a tangent there. I'm weird, sorry. If you have made it this far, congratulations. What's something you love about your channel? That is weird. There's no one thing, and yeah. If you feel bad about yourself, watch my channel. You will feel better, because you probably can at least speak your, like, home language without messing up every other word or forgetting that word. And you're probably, like, a lot more, concise with it and know what the heck you're doing. So, yep. Hopefully this channel makes other people feel better. And, hey, you are what you are. I am what I am. You can be better by comparison. Hey. So, yeah. I find books that nobody else is talking about usually, because they're not the popular ones. Because ain't nobody got money for that. I'm going to the used bookstore. And this year I'm not even doing that. I bought myself 2 new books, and one of them was $3. Because I'm still waiting for an 80-hour paycheck again. It's been a few months. But I'm real with you. See? It's off the cuff. I'll be your redhead friend that makes you feel better. And if you want the puppies and the animals and, the garden, my channel's a little bit of everything. So, yep, that's what I like. It is very much, it is me. In a tiny little, screen, it is me and most of my interests. You'll even get to see some of my skulls later, even though there's some there and here. So, yep, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this. And like most of the other folks that I have seen do this, if you see it and you made it this far and you think it sounds fun, you're tagged, because it's been a few weeks and everybody else that has seen this has probably already done it that I can think of. So, yeah, because I am always a few weeks behind on this, so I appreciate everybody tagging me when y'all do. And I'm not snubbing y'all by not doing it. I'm just a few weeks behind and then I can't find it again. Or I found I'm like, I'm gonna record. Crap, I slept. And I ain't got time for it. Next week I'll get to it, and then by next week I forgot. So I'm gonna try to get better at that. Cross your fingers because I ain't expecting it to happen, but I'm gonna try. So, yep, that's the end of this very long video, and I will see you next time. Bye. Happy reading.